Yaka. Yeah.
Interactive big screens, augmented reality, robots, pepper robots. Oh, we not even get to see that.
So when you say that it's about history, things that happen, but you have artifacts, they're not only books, but artifacts. The conference, is it open to the public?
What's the name again?
Okay, my name is Matilda, and this is Sir Rice, and this is Sir Michael, and this is Sir Manuel. So we are from the class, and this is part one. The review quiz is few rules. Oh, really? Oh,
that's nice.
Thank you for watching us. God bless you.
This way. Hello. Hello. Girls. Hello, girls.
It's on the this one. You don't understand. beautifully. She had big hands with long tapered fingers and often would sketch for life in pen and ink. Her costume illustrations, some of the most beautiful I have ever seen, are famous among costume designers. Dorothy wore long white cotton night dresses with lace at the cuffs and dongle shirts in colors she embellished, like goose thread green, which I remember as an eternal favorite on her pants.
Costumes have to accommodate not only the extraordinary shapes and sizes of the human body, but also its life and spirit. Costume does not only serve to clothe the body, but reflect an understanding of the body's expression, age, sex, circumstance, and the state of mind. An individual's human condition is possibly explained best by how he or she looks. Their looks declare their origin, their position in society, their place in time, their relationship to life. While dressing a group of extras, the designer, Marit Allens, once said to me, "Look at any crowd. There is no such thing as an ordinary looking person."
Since the beginning of time, people have used clothing to both hide and reveal who they are. Filmmaker Stephen says, in our society, people must wear clothes. Nakedness is considered offensive. This moral code believes a basic consistency between the need to cover our nakedness in public and the desire to see and show our bodies.
All right, that's nice. What have you learned from this short passage about dressing? Which particular society would you say this depicts? About? No, I'm talking about. Is it Africa? Is it Asia, where you have to cover your body, as the writer is saying? Which part? Africa. Why Africa? Africa, do we really cover our body?
Not all the parts.
Yeah, but most often we do, isn't it? And if you don't cover your body in Africa, how do they see? How does society see you?
As a person who
You lack
has
morals.
lost
You lack morals, right? So more or less, the passage is more or less speaking to an African society, isn't it? Great. What else? Is there any new words we've learned from the passage? Which new word? Oh, they are all familiar words to you. Oh, okay, that's nice. But you all read the passage very well. Okay, all right, thank you.
And look through, okay? Yes. Okay. And you see a book, look at the title.
Okay.
God stayed in St. Peter, St. Paul from 8 May 1989.
Okay.
And then I think he moved 16 May
Okay.
1890. And he had been, his access identified as F from 1970
Okay.
by Jacob Bath.
Okay.
His art was something like the Starry Night, one of his famous artwork.
Okay.
And so it's available in.
All right. That's nice. How about you? What's the name of the book you read?
Designing with Black.
Okay. What's it about?
So it talks about how black is not usually used in making houses, painting houses, but it should be used because it makes the house stand out more. And in countries like New Zealand, they use black more often. It makes their vegetation shine more. But countries in Sydney, they don't usually use black because of the natural light. They usually build their houses with white.
Right, that's nice. How about you? What's the name of the book you read?
How Art Made Things.
Okay.
So it talks about in Great Britain in the late 1950s and early 1960s, they found out that students left their schools to go to art school and create some popular musics. So they are more interested in art and making music than learning other kinds of subjects.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you very much. So now we can leave the books and go. But you can keep it there. Look, come for it.
I know like
Oh, okay. Let's go.
But if you say you're going to stand, I can allow you.
So she said she stays not friends. So we have to be sure. Okay, please be happy. Be happy. You're excited, eh?
So we are going to work?
Okay, this way. Okay, Rara, come here.
We are going to fourth floor. We are not going to third floor because it's administration office. What is it? Who called us down? The devil is a liar. We are going up. This guy called us down. This is fourth floor. And we have a meeting room, conference room, for in case someone had a meeting. So then, this floor is not in the place. It's my able colleague from Nepal.
Okay.
Say hi to you for me.
Hello.
Alright, this is our fourth floor.
Okay.
Yeah. They are only conference room. We'll go now. Fifth floor is here, so we'll go to sixth floor.
Okay.
Since we go to the sixth. Emirate and Business Library. This is Emirate Library and this is Business Library. So you can just take a turn inside. Let's click on people when they come to the library. So this is the places. Let's go.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I think one they need to put
Yeah.
oh then feel free. Take picture, good picture, sure. That's good. For the that one is not here now. The robot, right? Are you
And
talking
then
about
the reality one, the augmented reality.
I'm not getting there.
Where's her?
What's the question?
I'm not getting there, Christian.
What's your question?
You see, there is a part of the library with augmented reality. That's no where that side.
Augmented reality. So just
Okay, let's go.
That's right.
That's one here. Okay, this is the museum of the library, the treasure of the library. It's all about, this is Arabic, so I can't really explain.
It's fine, even if you start reading Arabic, we understand. Wow, wow. I love it. Really history.
History, like I said, from the beginning of you can scan this QR code to get, but it's a long story. These are what the ancient people used to cut papers, to do drawing, to write. This is it. Right there on one more, we have a lot. There was no machine that we use all these machines to cut the papers. It's a bit. This is what they are showing on the screen, you see. What is here is what they are showing on the screen here. This one is not coming out. You see, all these spots, they are ink they were using to do the writing. Sister, don't touch anything. So don't touch anything. These are the pots they used to use. Like, where they keep their equipment they used for writing ancient people. That's why this place is called the treasure of the library.
For how long have you been here?
3 years now.
3 years.
Official.
Oh, okay.
Been for 7 years. Just 3 years open for the public. All these books, they are old history, like our Bible, everything is there. Very good. Take this view. Only nice now. The view here is very beautiful, but now it's night. You can't see anything. Here there is a sea out there. I'll take you maybe just a little tour. That's sea. If you are
Okay.
here in the afternoon, you have a
A
very
sea
beautiful.
down there.
Yes, sea. Where did you get all this from? The Bible, that is why you see a fifth floor is not open because their books are not complete that they are supposed to be there. These books, they are buying them from different countries which we have the copies. You see, they are very old books. Yeah. This is like people argue online about Christianity, Muslim, all this. These are the books that can tell you the truth. Second floor is just study room is empty. So the sixth floor is business. That's what it said. When you come there, you see they book you. We have to stop. Remember, get them from Africa. So it's like Egypt, you know, this is Egypt.
Yeah. Egyptian.
Just move around and see these people. Yeah. The only person I recognize here is Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
Yeah.
This is no.
King Solomon is a part of my heart.
Okay, I like this China.
Sorry?
I think this China.
It's a Chinese school.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a Chinese school. There's no.
Let's go.
You see, in the early days, when we meet,
Thank you. Yes, this is the lead. This is the leader.
You want to read like that. Yeah, I will. So Dubai technology. It's a newspaper, daily newspapers.
I'm good. It's same.
Another one.
I think saying
Yeah.
Oh, no, following.
let me
It was go share.
You see what we were saying this morning.
Okay.
I did newspaper management in. You know, like it for 2 weeks. That is one shoot.
Who's scary?
Yes.
My God, next time I will not bring you.
Are you there?
You myself, I only go up
Wow.
because I don't like this.
Oh, capture Michael being afraid.
Yeah, look at you. She's got
Like, seriously, Michael was afraid of Mike.
Baby calves. Baby calves. All right, let's start. We just finished going around the library. I want to hear from you. What's your assessments? What do you make of your rounds of the library? Okay, let me start with you first.
The library is very big and it's made out of 7 floors. And then we have 4 places. We have the children's place, the media and arts place, and we have the business and the Inuit place too. And we also toured around the museum in
Okay.
this library. And we saw some nice things, some books, some Qurans, and some pictures of some of the rulers.
Absolutely. How are you?
I find this place really interesting. They combine reading with fun.
Yeah.
And it's also free to everyone.
Sure.
We make sure everybody's need is categorized. So we have 7 floors. So if I'm a child, I get a place to go to, and adults, if I'm doing a research work, and they have game hubs and everything cool. It's very nice. It's really interesting.
What do you make about the environment as well?
It's very, very, very magnificent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I hope one day Ghana will build something way better than this.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You are Ghana.
So tell me, were you able to read any book at all?
Yes.
Okay, which book is that, and
A
what?
book about architecture.
Tell me a bit about it.
It talks about why we should build buildings in black, and black too is an outstanding color, even though some see it as not a color at all.
How about you? Were you able to read a book?
Yes, the Starry Night. It talks about the artist Vincent Van Gogh, who painted artwork, and how his life was and how he started all those artworks. So he stayed in St. Paul from 1989 to 1980. From 1989 from 1989 to 1990.
Yeah.
Yes, so it's a bit confusing. And then I also read a book about some animals that was not finished.
Oh, okay. All right. How about you? Were you able to read a book?
Yes, I read about a book called How Art Made Pop.
Mm-hmm.
People found out that in Great Britain in the late 1950s and early 1960s, students normally go to art schools and normally create music. They're not interested in other subjects, but interested in art and music.
Okay. So tell me, you've been reading at home, you've come to see one of the biggest library in the world. One would ask, I mean, what's so fun about books? What's so important about books that you are bent on reading?
Well, books have histories, have fun facts that you'll be able to know. So that maybe when you go to a place where you've seen in a book, you'll be able to recognize it.
Okay. Give me another importance of reading.
Some books motivate us, and some also teach us about the history of a country, a community. And books also help in, it's also a guide for students.
Yeah.
So at school, we have history books and all those stuff.
Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, books give us more insights about things. When you read a book, you feel like maybe a history book, you feel like you're in the past. You get to understand it more and see the ideology of others.
Okay. For me, there's only one importance of book that I just got to know. I think last year. If I read and read wide, I'll win the inter-school reading competition and come to Dubai. That's what I learned about reading. But it's fun, right? It's been fun, right? Absolutely. So, how about you, teachers and organizers? What do you make of our trip here?
I think this is amazing. I mean, from the beginning of our tour in here, the reception has been great. The edifice has been excellent. One of the things I love about this place is the fact that technology is at work. So, I mean, other libraries you have to go to shelf by shelf, search for books, but you have a big screen there, just search for the title, and you know where to get the book. So it's been great. The experience has been awesome. I believe our caps have learned something because they've shared with us. So, yeah.
Okay, so the wise one.
Yeah, I think this has been a thrilling experience for all of us.
looking at the museum at the 7th floor was amazing. But there was one quote that I took a picture of.
Okay.
I want to read it. It
Sure.
says, "Nothing could delight me more than to see the woman taking up her distinctive position in society. Nothing should hinder her progress." And it's by one of their former presidents, Zaid bin Sultan.
Okay.
So it also just expresses how much our three girls have been able to
Absolutely.
achieve so much through reading.
Absolutely.
So you can also choose.
Yeah, and I'm glad they took pictures at that section as well. Hello, Matilda. How about you?
Before coming here, I googled this library. So, although I saw it, but I was like, oh, is it just a camouflage something? But now being here and feeling it, that is really real. I'm really amazed about everything that I see here. And the best part is for me to go to their historical site where they have those artifacts. And the way they've done the lighting and the place all looks like some Egyptian tomb that when you enter, you feel that no, this part is really the historical part.
Yeah.
And I also like the fact that I saw some combination or similarities between the library here and Pebicus. In that the lady explained they have a playground for children
Great.
between the ages of 5 to 10.
Yeah.
A very medium playground that after they finish reading or when they are stressed up with their minds, they can just go there, have fun, and come back and come and learn. And just like also the adult side, they have PS there. That's the children after reading or when they are tired, they equally go there to play game to relax their minds. Same thing we do at Pebicus.
Great.
We just don't encourage the children to read, but we also had fun to the reading. So I see Pebicus shooting up. Next time we are going to bring all the team here
Great.
to witness the amazing library. I see this library to be the biggest library in the world. And
It
I'm
is.
so proud to be here with
All right.
the team.
Thank you very much. But viewers out there, there's something I would want to tell you. In fact, I wanted to tell you, but I'll tell them, or I'll ask them to tell you instead how they got here, the experience of getting here. What happened? It was not just coming to the library, it was an adventure for, in fact, all of us.
Yes.
What happened? I want to hear from the caps.
Okay, so I guess we decided to take the train to this place. We got out.
Was it the first time in the train?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't
First
have
time in
to-
flight, first time in train.
Yeah. We got into the train and we were, I don't know, we didn't know the exact route and we were waiting for our stop. And they said we are getting out. All of a sudden, all the men are gone. 'Cause they separated the women from the men.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, their wives and the rest of them are gone. But we are left in the team and we can see them go. We are so in this. At this point, I was like, so right now, how will we beat them again? Then we were entering bus. We saw Sir Wise and Uncle Imai over there. We were waving them. They were just looking at us. I don't know whether they couldn't see us.
So how did we resolve? How were you able to? You were with the girls, with the caps. How were you able to get back to the train?
So at a point I was like, hey, we are strangers here, so what is going to happen to us? Then I had to consult someone in the train and he was like, oh, just stop at the next and follow me. So we got down, we followed the lady. Then she also vanished. By God's grace, we had one Ghanaian who I asked, so please, we want to go to the next stop before this. So he said, oh, follow me, took us. And that's where we went to see Sir Wise and Ima sitting down. And we were just trying to get their attention. Anyway, then Gloria said, let's cross. And I mean, it wasn't a place that you can just cross to the other side because that's the train wheel. We had to get in touch with Michael to get a location for us to meet, and we're able to fly over to the next place to meet. And I think that it was God's doing because our first trip that we took, the people there were so crowded, but the second one was empty.
Yeah.
We were so relaxed and we enjoyed ourselves. In as much as we were lost, it was fun. It was an adventure. My girls had the opportunity to be biting something small.
Michael and Wise, do you think it was worth it?
Yes, but I mean, I was I would say because when we entered into the train, we were asked to separate the guys from the ladies.
Yeah.
And so we were at another point within the train. And so when we were supposed to get down, and the train works with time.
Yeah, true. Automated train.
And so we the men got down first. Then before we realized, the ladies want to continue. So that was it. But I think when we realized they were not getting down, the train has moved, we were a bit worried, and so we have to wait for them to go and do shit.
Okay.
Without them, we can't. We
couldn't have absolutely. Now the one done. Day 2. What's in stock? Or is it a secret?
So day 2 is going to be interesting. The fact that tomorrow is Sunday.
Yes.
We'll have the opportunity to go to church.
Yes.
We have a lot of plans in store. We want to familiarize ourselves after church service with family members that we meet. And showcase what we do as babycars. So we are not only going to church, but we want to mingle.
Absolutely.
Share some information about babycars, and our caps we also want to share the experience, especially when we meet caps there. Share the experience with them.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Baby Caps.
Success is just a book away.
Baby Caps.
Success is just a book away.
Indeed. The books are closer than ever.